Hey everyone, Zion over here from Nintendo Life, and today we're going to be checking out Octopath Traveler 2 on the Nintendo Switch. We gave this game a whopping 9 out of 10, praising it for its amazing HD-2D visuals, strategic combat, and its well-written story arcs. You can find our full review up here on YouTube, or you can watch me play it right now. We'd also like to give a big thank you to Square Enix for sponsoring this video and just making this feature possible. And thank you as well for watching it. So for those of you unaware, in the Octopath Traveler series, you get to start out the game playing as one of 8 different characters. And throughout your journey, you can find the others that you didn't pick from the start and enlist them in your party. Now, I decided to go with Octopath at the start of my game, which is she's a beastling who can capture monsters and enlist them to fight in battle alongside her. And you also have this familiar that follows you around that you either get to pick a fox or an owl. I went with the fox. It was a very hard choice though. And I also bumped into this medic named Cassidy. And we've basically just been running around the forest here, trying to find treasure and decide where to go next. But I'm just kind of exploring this beautiful world, fighting some monsters, looking for some treasure, and just seeing what the area has to offer. But it's nice that we are starting out with a battle right away. So Octopath is actually made by the team that did Triangle Strategy, Bravely Default, Live Alive, and the original Octopath came to Switch a while back. This is many years ago now already. But it follows that same style of being a turn-based RPG. So you have your standard attacks, you have special, like each character has their own special abilities. Cassidy here she can concoct like potions and things like that with ingredients that you find in the overworld. And then she can also use like different skills, like magic, I guess. She has like ice here we can use, and so I'll use some of that for fun here. Oh, and that beat the enemy. Cool.
I know no
easy peasy. But then Octopath can actually use the fox that she has. She can use a ton of other enemies that she finds. She'll gain more skills as you play through the game as well. And one thing that's actually unique to this game as well is that there's a day and night cycle. I've actually never been to this area yet either. These are like wild dogs. Oh, hyenas, right. I should know better. So if you notice down in underneath each enemy, there's like a little shield it's like a blue shield that has the number 1 on it. If you manage to hit an enemy's weakness enough times, you'll actually break that shield, and then the enemy will break and they'll lose their actual turn that they're in right now, and they'll also lose their next turn. So it's always good to try to hit enemies' weaknesses as often as you can. So we're gonna use Octopath actually has 2 different attack types. She has an axe and a bow. So we're just gonna use the bow and see. Sweet. So that we hit for weakness, and that broke the enemy. So they lost their turn, and they don't even have a turn next time either. So we're actually gonna attack this one as well with a break. And now they've both lost their turn this turn, and we can use the icicle on one of them and see how that goes. Cool. So that just defeated it straight up. But it didn't hit it for weakness, and that's okay though. It's always good to try to find as many weaknesses as you can when you play the game. And those weaknesses will always stay there, so you'll be able to see them throughout your playthroughs. Like once you've discovered a weakness for an enemy, you'll always see it from that point on. So there's another interesting thing. So Octopath has a special ability, like I was saying earlier. She can capture enemies, and then she can bring them to either use in battle, or you can get rid of them. You can like turn them into meat and like ingredients to use in meals, or maybe that's just for food in general. But so we're gonna get rid of this slug that we found earlier, and we'll get some rotten meat. That's fine. We'll just give that to someone or something. But now we have that laughing hyena on our party. And sometimes there's an ability that you have to use in battle normally to get in order to get enemies to join your party. But if you defeat an enemy, sometimes there's a chance that enemy will join you instead, or that you'll be able to capture it. Oh, that was a creepy little thing. What is this? A wasteland Octopath Traveler? What? It even has like cute music right now. So I'm gonna strike. We'll just strike it. We'll see what happens. Oh no, it's like a gold. It's like a special enemy. Okay, okay.
This'll cool you down.
I love that this game has voice acting too, so you hear the party members like commentate while they fight. Oh, dang it.
My
Okay.
journey will not end
So that must be one of the kind of enemy that like you have to strike its weakness, and then you'll probably get like a bunch of EXP or something like that in the end, but I just didn't get it that time. That's all right. Maybe next time. And it looks like we have been here before, but maybe I was here during the day last time, and maybe that's why it didn't seem familiar. That's the cool thing. If you look in the corner, it says the ZR button allows you to change time. You can just change from day to night whenever you want. And that's actually a new feature for Octopath Traveler 2. The first game didn't have that. And during the day or night, sometimes there will be different monsters that you encounter. So like this is a Kate Sith right here, actually. This is another like rare enemy. I don't know how we hit this already. So I'm going to try and do a thing. I'm going to use... Every character has a little, that you can see up in the top right corner there, there's that little like orb. There's like a pink one for Ochette and a blue one for Cassidy. That fills up as you take damage, I believe. And it's kind of like a special move. Each character has a different one. So Ochette has like 3 different things that you can use here. This is like a multi-hit attack on different enemies. This is like just a single one. And then this one like reduces physical defense for your enemies. But I'm going to use this one here and see if we can get some damage in on it. Oh no, it just straight up missed. Okay, we got one more shot. We'll try ice. See how that goes. No weakness hit. And now it's probably gonna, oh, we get to go again. I guess I'll use an axe. Dang, a miss again though. Let's just try the bow. It's gotta run away, right? Yeah, dang it. Maybe next time, maybe. So I actually want to go... Oh, yeah. I was thinking about going down... Yeah, I kind of want to go down south here, actually. So if we take a look at the world map, all of these other characters that we could have started to play at the start of the game as, instead, they actually appear dotted along the map all over the place. And so you can actually, like, go and encounter them, and you can enlist them to join your party. And when you do that, you can actually progress the story with those characters. You can start up their chapter and experience their story. And that's kind of the nice thing with the Octopath series, is that all of the character stories are separated. They're not connected to each other. And you can actually, like right now, if we wanted, we could go down, I think down here to progress Ochette's story. We can go up north. We can go to the east as well if we can find a boat and manage our way back over in that direction. Because, oh yeah, right over here. And then these chapters actually tell you, they give you like a level recommendation that you should be as well. You don't have to be that, but it's probably a good idea. And so I actually want to go find one of these new characters. So Felix actually really liked this Partitio guy. I probably butchered that. That's probably not his name. But I think I want to go down to this Hikari down here instead, because that dude looked really cool. So we're going to go down south and just go explore a bit more. You can run by holding the B button, which is sweet. I love that Ochette's fox runs behind you too. Makes me feel like a ninja or something. Oh. Ready to be prey? You can also boost the game speed as well if you feel like it's a little slow for you too. Which sometimes like battles come up enough and battles can be quick enough that sometimes it's nice to boost that speed. I like that option's there. So speaking of boosting, another thing that you can actually do in the top right corner there, you can see there's a BP bar. And there's actually like red little dots lighting up. As you do battle, you gain more, or as you do it, take a turn, you gain more BP at the start of your next turn. So you'll see the enemy will attack, and then we're actually going to get 2 more BP, one per person up there. And so what that allows you to do is you can actually take kind of like extra hits or extra turns. So when you're doing like regular attacks, we're going to do 3 attacks because I used both of those BP. So they let you get extra hits, but then sometimes, like I'm going to use Ochette's Thunderbird here. We're going to use that 3 times, but what that does is it boosts its like effectiveness. You can see it goes from level 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 instead. This might not even, this is like a rock enemy. Okay, yeah, it did a lot. Oh cool, we got to capture it too. That's sweet. What is this? Gabrodillo? Let's get rid of... We got a blue beta. The blue beta turns into seafood. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That sounds good. That howl is so cute too. I love this character. And so I've already gone through chapter 1 for both of these characters here. But we are, once we find the next character, we will start up chapter 1 for them as well.
Hunt or be hunted.
Ooh, this little weird egg thing. Oh, we surprised him though, that's good.
What to do? What to
Eggling. Yeah, for real. Okay, we'll just try the axe.
do. Here we
We'll
go.
try the bow. I always like to go with their just regular attacks first to see how that goes. Oh yeah, this thing is weak. So yeah, so Ochette can actually, like I was saying, can capture enemies. Weird, it's 100% chance right now. That's so strange. Why is this enemy so weak?
Mine now.
I'm just gonna, you can just cook it up right away. You can just get rid of it. And then we have a wild steak. Great.
I'm hungry.
And then I think we still gain, yeah, we still get experience as well for fighting it, which is nice. It's not like a trade-off. Like you don't get experience. You don't just get one or the other. I like that. And on the overworld too, there are like little treasure chests and secrets like hidden all over the place. I found tons of different like extra dungeons, I'm thinking they are, that I'm too low of a level for as well. And the way you can figure that out is like before you go into an area, every area has a danger level and it tells you what level you should be to like go there. I think that's super cool. So actually, I think I've already been here because I remember that bird that was on the screen there. So we're going to go back up north a little bit and go west. So a cool thing here too is, so we don't have a sword or a staff, but Ochette's, you can use her provoke. And here we can use all of the different all of the different monsters that we've captured. And Akala is the name of the fox. And the cool thing with Akala is that you can see it says attack a weapon weak point. It will just find a weapon weak point of the enemy and attack them and hit them for that. But then this enemy actually had 2 on its shield, so you have to hit it twice to break it.
Well now.
So that's something you always want to keep in mind too when you're fighting against enemies.
I know no.
Is how many hits it's going to take to break them. Yeah, the music in this game is really pretty too. The locations, it's just so nice. Okay, so let's check that map again. Oh yeah, okay. So yep, it just looks like we just have to go west a little bit. Somehow. Yeah, I kind of do remember not exploring around here too much last time I was in this area. I gotta show you this rainbow fountain over here too. It's super pretty. And this is like, instead of a dung beetle, it's a cactus rolling beetle instead. I thought that was really silly. Ah, cool. That was good. Very good, very good.
Great work, Cassidy.
Sure, we'll make room for it. We'll get rid of it right away. Spicy, awful stew? Sure.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I thought this little like pond over here was really pretty last time I was playing this. So cool. And then a fun thing, I don't know if we'll get to show this off again, so I'll show you now. Once you like find water and you find this little like the little dock like that, you just hop in a boat and you can go for a little swim. And look at how Akala sits on the front of the boat. Very big fan of that. Big fan. Ah, Ryu. Yep, it is south. Good, good.
You are a poison that
Oof.
must be
That's a
strong.
scary monkey? A desert ape. Broken!
No.
Done and
Grab
done.
some food.
Ah, cool. There's like an outdoor inn. That's neat. Ah, so the tavern actually, we'll come back here and we'll take a look at this in just a minute. So I think there's going to be, oh yeah, there we go. There's our new character to enlist.
No! You there! Out of the way!
I think not. Lay down your swords.
Shut your trap. This useless lowborn served us rotten food. He needs to learn that his incompetence has consequences.
Not with swords, though.
Fools.
Oh, cool.
You'll turn tail and run if you know what's good for you.
They're just saying that because she's a beastling.
Must be hers. Let's go.
We're gonna crush them, though. Yes, cool. So they're both weak to, or they're all weak to, oh no, I guess that's just the leader at least. The leader is weak to bows and axes. Yes, this is perfect for us.
Here we go.
Sweet. This is gonna be easy. Oof. Love that. I love it when it just works exactly how you want it. Nice.
What to do? What to
Oh, and they were weak to
These hands. I know
just
no
decimated
cure for
them.
evil.
But I like that they were both weak to axe and bows. That was perfect. And when we joined up, I didn't think we were going to join up. I thought we were just going to take control of him there. So that was cool.
You. Is everyone okay? You're safe now. You should return to your homes.
I wonder if this character is just like a passerby, maybe.
Thank you for the help.
You're welcome.
You can call me Hikari.
Hikari.
Cusp of a
Hikari.
journey, one to seek out my erstwhile allies. Are you a traveler as well? That was a fine display back there. I'd like to accompany you if you'll have me. Well,
Yeah.
good.
Hikari.
Good. It seems my sword won't be left to rust after all.
So the cool thing now is what the game is telling us is if we want, we can do chapter 1 of Hikari's story, or if we just say no, we can just skip it for now and we can go back and do it later. So the cool thing is like you can enlist all these different characters and have them join your party and have the options, but then instead of,
Well
you know,
then,
I'll just
shall we
show you how
depart?
this works instead of having it explained. So now we have Hikari is a part of our story, and they're going to tell us kind of like what special skills he has. So characters actually have these path actions. Those are things that you can actually do to interact with like NPCs. And there's different ones for day and night. And then the talent, that's like that's a special skill that you can use in battle usually. And then the talent, the latent power is just like that's when like Ochet did that like massive move on the enemy earlier and like did like this crazy claw attack. Every character has different like all these different abilities that make them unique for your party. It's like there's so much depth. So now like if we wanted though, we can go down to the tavern, talk to this person here. And there's a tavern I think in every town that I've explored so far. And you go to hear a tale, and here we can take a look at Hikari. Yep, and so we can play chapter 1 for him if we want, and then we basically will unlock chapter 2 somewhere on the map. But this way you can kind of like pick up all the different characters that you like, and you can have them join your party, and you can choose your perfect party, you know, and have whoever you want. But you don't have to like force yourself to do the story all at once for every single character. You can kind of take it slow, and like right now I think I'm just gonna do Ochet and Cassidy's and see how that goes, and progress them, and just pick up more characters along the way. And I've also heard that there are some side quests that you can do as well that will pair up all the different characters, or maybe like 2 of them together, and they'll have different interactions, and you'll get to see more of their backstory and learn about their personalities. And yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do. So now those path actions that we were talking about earlier, you can actually see that if you press the Y button right now, during the day, Ochet can actually attack the enemy. And if you lose, like your reputation gets lowered. I've never actually done this before though. So, oh, and then so here with with Cassidy, we can actually talk to them instead and like inquire information. So we can learn about them. We learned about a hidden item.
That was very helpful.
Cool. Oh, sweet. And there it is. That's awesome. Cool. A plum leaf. So we can do the same thing here with Cassidy. New equipment for sale. Sweet. And then you get like a little description about the person. And so far, all those descriptions have always been unique to me whenever I've read them. So now, just for fun, let's provoke this individual and just see what happens. Ugh, a monster that woke me up. I think that's what I heard, is that you can only actually, yeah, when you fight somebody with Ochette, you can actually only use the monsters that you found throughout the journey. So I wonder how this is gonna go. I haven't done one of these before. Let's use the Gabrodillo. Oh my gosh, dang, that was a lot of damage that I just took. We're gonna use, I think we got some jerky down here still. That heals like 300. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Oh, and poison went away. Good. Akala? Nice. He's broken now too. He just disappeared. I'm excited to see what like happens now. I don't actually know.
Good job.
You just knocked out. Oh my gosh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, does that make us scary? I don't want to like knock everyone out. Goodness. Well, maybe that means we can steal what's in the treasure chest. That's good. Here's a shop, I'm guessing. Buy some armor if we wanted. Some items. Welcome to Ryu Traveler. I hope you have a nice stay. I love that guy's just like uncautious over there. That's so funny. Oh gosh. So I actually want to see what Hikari's story looks like. So why don't we just go and check that out? We'll play through a little bit of that, and I think then that's a pretty good taste of Octopath Traveler 2 for you. The game actually has a demo available for free in the eShop right now that you can get if you want. The full game is available now too. You don't have to wait. Like, it's already here. Dang, that's super impressive visually already too. Ooh, I love that. Live Alive did some really cool, like, impressive, like 3D like built towers and then like pulled back to these back angles, and like I really like to see that. Octopath Traveler 2 does that too.
Pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
I should also mention too that you don't have to have played Octopath Traveler 1 in order to experience and understand the story here. These are all new characters. All of it's disconnected, so you can just start with this game if you like the art style and the characters and the combat and everything, and you can always go back to Octopath Traveler 1, but
I came here to remember.
But you don't. Nothing is needed of you beforehand.
The friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission. Today I fight for them.
It's time, my prince.
Ritsu.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
Whoa. That's a lot of sprites on screen at once. That's super cool, actually. Wow, and they're in the background fighting too. I love that.
You would worry about yourself.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves. I will die in a hellhole like this.
I love this like slight rivalry between these two characters.
Here I come.
It's my turn.
Good. Well, we know they're both weak to swords.
Watch me now. Stay down.
Here like.
Didn't stand a chance. Ah, it's so sweet. It's so slick.
Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death. Now for the finishing touch.
Our time has come at last. Clan Ku shall rise from
General
the desert
Mugen.
as its ruler. Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme. And the mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak. Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them. Now, southern worlds shall know the vast gulf between our strengths.
Yikes. Is this dude actually on our team, maybe?
He's inhuman!
Captain Saji!
Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going.
Supposed to press on?
Steel yourself.
Alright, we got
Are
this.
you hurt, Hikari?
Cool, another character?
The noble sands of Ku dance at your back, and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our store.
Raimei, stay close to me. Keep moving.
This is a really cool party of characters already. Kind of skills. Wild Cut. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe 3 times. Alright. Level 2, though.
I'll cut you down.
That was sweet.
What's our plan of attack?
Unleash a moderately powerful pole arm attack on a single foe. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. That was sweet! And the lightning! Oh, they both broke. Or it was weak to both. Unleash a moderately powerful sword attack on a single foe. Sweet. So I've never found all of the weaknesses on an enemy yet. That feels good.
My turn.
Dunzo. Ooh, this one's strong though.
My spear shall strike through.
That was intense. Ah, we got the Olive of Life item. I don't know what it's gonna do, but hopefully give us life.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us.
Ritsu, wait! We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Good. I like Hikari. He's a very good soul.
Ah,
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver.
now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku!
Whoa. Whoa, buddy.
It's time to finish this.
Not fair. Not cool.
Accept only victory.
It's
That
my
sprite
turn.
is huge. All right, so what I'm actually gonna do is save up a bit of our boost, because when you attack with when you do a special attack with like a boost of 4,
Prepare yourself.
it looks sick. Let's make sure none of our characters are gonna die. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's knock down some of these southern soldiers a bit, maybe.
What's our plan of attack?
Cool. Cool. The plan of attack
Prepare
is
yourself.
to break the soldiers, build up that BP. I think we have enough now. Oh, one more. There we go. Now we've got enough.
My turn. I'll end this.
So learned skills. Yeah, like the camera angle changes.
It's my turn.
Come on, Ritsu. That was great. I love that it took all three, but it's
My
done. We're going to be able to break them again, too. Done.
My turn.
Done deal. That one lonely soldier left.
Prepare. There's no need for
See, you can
flatter.
just blitz through battles super quick. It's really nice. Obviously, like some battles are going to take like way more focus and strategy. And you know, you won't be able to figure everything out like first turn, but when you get things down, it's nice. It's nice to be able to just like skip through it.
Over.
No. We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan.
Must be what? Oh my god.
Brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Hikari liked that.
Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Ku in the process.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Hikari, like, to go
enemy
on the
general
journey
is
that he
slain.
leaves to go on.
Victory is ours.
Brother's not very nice.
Go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Ku, Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
Whoa, is he getting exiled? That's insane. That sunset is
Your
beautiful.
brother's wrong, you know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay.
Whoa, they're not gonna fight, are they now?
You may be the prince, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for, to simply be allowed in your presence.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Is that so? I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
Good. I'm liking this friendship.
We live to fight another day, it seems. The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
Well, I have no idea where their story is going to take them, but I think this at least gives you a good idea of what Octopath Traveler 2 has to offer. Of the few characters that I've started up and played Chapter 1 of at least, they all have really intense and just well thought out stories that if you know any of my taste in games, I'm digging what I've seen so far. So of course, like I said, go check out that demo for Octopath Traveler 2 on the eShop right now. You can also carry over all of your save progress from that demo to the full game if you decide to pick it up. Like I said, Octopath Traveler 2 is also available now, so you don't have to wait. You just play it. Be sure to let us know in the comments down below your thoughts and feelings on Octopath Traveler 2. Let us know if you've played it already or the demo, or if you're thinking about giving it a shot now. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, then why don't you click that subscribe button 8 times, or at least until you're subscribed to the channel, because that's probably what I'm trying to tell you to do at least. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you again to Square Enix for sponsoring this video. It was really nice to dive into Octopath Traveler 2 more and share it all with you. I'm Zion from Nintendo Life. Stay safe out there, and we will see you all next time.